When you're reading the nutrition label, it may seem easy to just understand at a first glance, but don't be fooled. There are many little details about the label that if you get them wrong, you'll be stuck with a problem on your hands. So let's take a look at the label and break it down for you. First, always look at the serving size. Sometimes a serving is an entire package, but other times a serving is just half of that or less. The serving size is the portion that the manufacturer wants you to eat. It's not actually what's healthy or recommended, so be careful here. Next, let's look at how many servings are in a container. This line is right below the serving size. So if you plan to eat the whole package, multiply everything in the nutrition facts label by the servings per container. Next, let's talk about the macronutrients. The mother of all macronutrients is calories. Like everything else below it, calories are per the serving size, not per the amount in the whole bag. Calories tell you how much total energy is in the food from all macronutrients, fat, carbohydrates, and protein. And while calories are important for a general idea of what's in the food, they don't tell you if it's balanced or not. You need to look at the fat, carbohydrates, and protein individually for that. So first, let's dive into fat content. Fat is broken down usually into the unhealthy fats, if they exist, and the healthy ones too. Saturated and trans fats are the unhealthy ones, and unsaturated and polyunsaturated fats are better for the heart. So try to keep saturated fat below about 10 to 15 grams a day and trans fats as low as possible. Now let's get into carbohydrates. These, like fats, are also subdivided into the good and the bad. Generally, carbohydrates are made up of sugars or simple carbs, starch or non-complex carbs, and fiber or complex carbs. The thing you usually want more of in a food with carbohydrates is fiber. Most people need around 5 to 10 grams of fiber in each meal. Sugar is the other thing written on the label, and usually you want to keep added sugar to a minimum. Sugary stuff raises glucose like a little bomb, and high fiber stuff raises glucose in a much slower and controlled way. That was a lot of information to get through, I know, but the last one, protein, is way simpler. With protein, it's easy. Look at how many grams of protein are in the food and the whole meal. How much are you supposed to eat? Well, let's move on to the other bit of the label that annoys most dietitians, the daily value, or all the numbers on the right in percent form. The standard label is based on how much a fit, 6-foot-tall Caucasian man should eat, basically based on a 2,000 calorie diet. But most of us are not 6-foot-tall men, right? And most of us need much less than that. So my recommendation to you, ignore the percent daily value on the right. Instead, try to focus more on the amount in grams of each thing on the label rather than the percent. Do not let the box tell you how much you need. Get a nutrition visit with a dietitian or get an advanced medical nutrition therapy consult, MNT consult instead. The dietitians at Unified Care can easily tell you about what your body needs for your own body size, type, lifestyle, and health goals. I'm Nina from iHealth Unified Care. And for now, stay safe and always stay aware.
I hope you liked this video. Go ahead and scroll through our website or our Unified Care app for more information about chronic conditions, vitals monitoring, and general nutrition and wellness. See you again soon.